I'm Dominique Daoud. Montreal is turning 375 years old in 2017, and talks are ongoing about turning St. Catherine, between Mansfield and Fleury, into a pedestrian-only walkway. Follow me as we ask Montrealers what they have to say about this.
I don't think it would work. I don't think I would be in agreement with it. I think it works, like I said, like it would work near Place des Arts just because of the events that are being held. It attracts a lot of tourists. There's a lot of kids, so I think it just makes it more safer. You can enjoy the view and like all the events that they hold. As for somewhere here, it's a lot more of the shopping area, and I don't think that would work. It would cause way too much traffic, and I think already we have enough traffic, especially with the highways being under construction. It would just be chaotic. And I think for business-wise, I don't know how well that would work. I don't know. I don't see it for people who work in the area that need to get to their buildings with their cars. How would they do that? I think it would just be too chaotic, so I don't think it would work out.
I've always wondered what St. Catherine Street looked like in the past, so I decided to check it out. Culture on St. Catherine Street isn't a recent phenomenon. Many famous jazz musicians played at local venues, like the Gaiety Theatre, during the 1930s and 40s. Although today it's called Le Théâtre du Nouveau Monde. During Prohibition years, Americans came up to St. Catharines to drink and see shows, bringing with them the New York Mafia. Up until the 1960s, prostitution, gambling dens, and speakeasies thrived. It's what gave rise to Montreal's Red Light District, the biggest such district in North America, centered on Saint Laurent and St. Catherine. To get more of an understanding of St. Catherine Street, I decided to go to one of its oldest buildings. Christ Church Cathedral is an Anglican ministry near McGill University. It opened in 1859, and, according to the Reverend Rhonda Waters, St. Catherine Street was not the bustling urban center that it is today.
This was the countryside. Downtown was the old city, down by the river. And people thought it was strange that the cathedral would be built so far out of town, kind of up the hill out of town. And now, of course, we're right in the heart of it all.
Do you have a connection with St. Catherine's?
Yeah, I love St. Catherine Street. I love how active the street is, even when the street isn't shut down for pedestrians. I love the way you have to dodge the pedestrians to get someplace on the sidewalks. I think that one of the great things about Montreal is that we still have a thriving downtown core when so many cities, they don't, right? The shopping and the sort of, that downtown life has been relocated to shopping malls in the suburbs.
Thank you, Rhonda, for your time.
Gilbert Rozon is the man who spearheaded this project. You could talk about the parking, you could talk about the fact that it's always jam-packed, the fact that it's not as large as it should be, that it's not easy for pedestrians to walk because the sidewalks are kind of small. My next stop was to the French brewery, Les Trois Brasseurs, where the manager, Tom Sabatino, sat down with me over hot chocolates.
Will you do anything special, like open up a terrace or anything like that?
We do already on McGill. We're not allowed to have it on St. Catherine. We don't have enough space on St. Catherine on that side. We have one on McGill College on this side, which the only negative I would see is that car traffic, even for me, that I would take a car to come to work, it would be a little bit of a hassle, but I guess I wouldn't need to take my car anymore. I guess I'd take the bus like everybody else.
Well, that's good.
But I began to wonder what actual people on the street thought about it.
I think it'd be wonderful.
Yeah.
It would make it calmer and quieter, and then you could wander.
Well, not everyone we talked to seemed to be aware of this new idea for St. Catherine Street, but for the most part, they all seem to think this idea would benefit everyone involved. For Concordia News, I'm Dominique Daoud.